Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in presenting you today's news from Odisha. First headlines. Plus 2 science results to be announced by second week of May. Odisha government receives the Incremental Devolution Index Award 2015-16 for providing maximum power to panchayats. Water level in various reservoirs in the state is satisfactory despite the severe drought situation. With 48.5 degrees Celsius, Titlagarh records highest temperature in India. And sprinters Srabani Nanda and Amia Malik bag gold in Indian Grand Prix. Now the details. Keeping in mind the requirements of all India entrance tests for admission into different undergraduate professional courses, the Council for Higher Secondary Education or CHSE has decided to declare the results of Plus 2 Science stream within second week of May. This was announced by CHSE Chairman Basudev Chatoi on Sunday here. Chatoi stated, as the Central Board of Secondary Education or CBSE has given last date of June 10 for submission of Plus 2 board marks for all India entrance tests, the Council will announce the science stream result by second week of May. He added, the first phase evaluation is almost over and during the second phase, we are concentrating on science subjects. Chatoi informed the second phase of evaluation is scheduled to end on 27th April. However, the last date for evaluation might be extended to 1 or 2 days, keeping the number of answer sheets in view. Sources said, for the first time, the CHSE has made special arrangements for re-addition to avoid any changes of errors in evaluation. Students will be provided a link by the CHSE after depositing fee for re-addition. They can download the copy of the evaluated answer sheets and point out the errors in evaluation if any. A subject expert will look into the allegations and rectify the errors, the sources added.
आमे तो निष्पत्ति नहीं छुचे फास्ट आमे इंग्लिश साइंस रो रिजल्ट बाहर करियो कारण साइंस पिलांग रिजल्ट निहाती दरकार कारण समान को सीबीएसई रो जून 10 टारगेट टाइम डेडलाइन रखि छंती तनो आमे तो आगु टारगेट रखिछु जे मैं सेकंड वीक भितरे साइंस रो रिजल्ट बाहर करतु.
Shahid Nagar police on Sunday arrested a marine engineer and his wife on charges of torturing a minor girl physically whom the husband and wife brought to Bhubaneswar on promise of providing education. The arrested couple has been identified as Abhinash Patra of Lakshmi Bihar area in the city and his wife Jayesh Niharika. Police arrested the couple from Patra's father-in-law's house in Jagatsinghpur. The couple were staying in Jagatsinghpur fearing the arrest after a complaint was lodged by the parents of the minor girl at Sarat police station in Mayurbhanj district. In the police complaint, the complainant alleged Patra and Niharika brought the minor girl of Bagdofa village in Mayurbhanj district on promise of providing education. However, they later engaged her in the household works and inflicted physical torture by branding her with hot iron if she showed reluctance. Besides, the couple had not allowed the minor girl to contact her family members since last 8 months. Waging his relentless attack on his arch-rival and BJD minister Sanjay Das Verma, senior Congress leader Lulu Vidyadhar Mahapatra on Sunday brought another charge against him to substantiate his close link with the Artha Tattva or AT Group, a chit fund company. Displaying a photograph wherein Das Verma is found sitting with a person inside a hotel in Puri, Lulu asked the media persons to identify these two persons. Without uttering their name, Mahapatra said, while one of them is presently lodged in the Jharpada jail in Bhubaneswar, another is hiding in his house. Although Mahapatra did not tell the name of the person sitting beside Das Verma in holiday resort, he however said the photo of these two persons was taken in April 2014. 2 weeks before the assembly elections in the state. It was on the same day the police had raided his hotel in the presence of an election observer as per the directive of the Election Commission and seized about 5% cash while the rest amount was taken out of the hotel clandestinely. He informed. Asked about the link between the BJD minister and the person who is inside the jail, Mahapatra said both of them have patronized chit fund activities in the state and through them, the BJD has fought the elections with the chit fund money. He also said, besides these two, there were other persons involved in the AT Group. This team was working as a facilitator between the AT Group and the BJD.
AT रो पैसा लागि दिया कथा कहली निर्वाचन रे AT निजे स्वीकार करछि मु एती गाड़ी देइतिली 5-6 जण एमाने डील करूथिले बीजेडी एवं ଚିଟଫଣ୍ଡ ସଂସ୍ଥା ସହିତ ଚିଟଫଣ୍ଡ ସଂସ୍ଥାର ଫଣ୍ଡରେ ଏମାନେ ଇଲେକ୍ସନ ଲଢ଼ୁଥିଲେ କୋଟି କୋଟି ଟଙ୍କା ଏମାନେ ଖର୍ଚ୍ଚ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଇଲେକ୍ସନରେ
डीप ब्रदर्स लिंक संपर्क में आपण मैंने जानते क्या फोटो प्रकाश पाई किए कौटी बसी कौ सभार बस आलोचना भितर अच्छी से लिंक एस्टाब्लीश करने कष्ट तेणु कौन चिटफंड संस्था पॉलिटिकल पार्टी की कंट्रीब्यूट करवा आम दृष्टि को आस
Two Odia sprinters Shravani Nanda and Amya Malik won gold on the first day of the first Indian Grand Prix, which began at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium here on Sunday. In the women's 100-meter run, Shravani won gold with a timing of 11.23 seconds and Amya emerged winner in the men's 100-meter dash with a timing of 10.9 seconds. Both the Odia sprinters overcame the qualifying timing of 11.32 seconds for women's event and 10.16 seconds for men's event respectively. Doubts are raised on the prospects of these two athletes and other athletes who have qualified in their respective events in the participation of the Olympic Games. Reports said the organizers of the tournament used hand timer to record the timing of the athletes instead of using electronic timer. As per the rules, electronic timer is accepted for the qualifying events for the Olympic Games. Emphasizing on the development of judicial infrastructure in Odisha, Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik today urged the centre to assist the state in the development of its judicial infrastructure. Attending the conference of Chief Ministers and High Court Chief Justices here at Vigyan Bhavan, New Delhi, Patnaik urged the centre to fill up the posts of judges lying vacant in the Odisha High Court and provide assistance for infrastructure development. The Chief Minister informed the conference about the steps taken by the state government for the development of judiciary in Odisha. I have informed that Odisha recognizes the importance of timely delivery of justice to common citizens. 30 courts of judicial magistrate first class or JMFFC have been established for trial of offences against women and 26 JMFC courts have been set up in remote districts, he said. Besides, the Chief Minister also informed that the state government has set up state-level mediation centres, of which 21 district-level mediation centres have been operationalised, while 17 district court buildings are under construction.
I informed at this meeting that Odisha recognizes the importance of timely delivery of justice to the common citizens. 30 courts of judicial magistrates first class have been established for trial of offences against women, and 26 courts of judicial magistrates first class have been set up in remote districts of Odisha. Also, Gramya Nalayas have been set up in remote areas. The High Court has been strengthened with a litigant-friendly modern court complex. Odisha Judicial Academy has been created for imparting quality training, and state-level mediation centre and 21 district-level mediation centres have been operationalized. 17 district court buildings are under construction. I urged upon the Union Government to fill up 8 vacant posts of judges in the Odisha High Court and to supplement state's efforts by providing resources to create infrastructure, residential buildings and other amenities, as no central assistance has been received from 2014.
The sick elephant calf rescued from Pondakholo jungle in Barampur on Saturday died while undergoing treatment on Sunday morning. Forest officials on Saturday had found the elephant calf from the forest under the Soroda range in Ganjam district. The 2-year-old male calf was unable to walk due to some problems on its legs and was therefore got separated from the herd. Soroda Forest Range Officer P.K. Sahu had said around 24 elephants divided into several herds are roaming in the area. The rescued calf might be a member of an 8-member herd. During a routine patrol in the area, the elephant calf was detected by the foreign staffs early this morning. After getting the information, other forest personnel along with the veterinary doctors rushed to the spot immediately and started the required treatment. But in the end, the treatment went in vain. With the heat wave intensifying in most parts of Odisha on Sunday, with Titlagad breaking the 17-year-old record in April at 48.5 degrees Celsius, the Met Department has predicted that there will be no change in the heat wave condition till 3rd May. Reports said the normal life was disrupted in Titlagad as mercury went up to a record 48.5 degrees, breaking the previous record of 48.1 degrees on 30th April 1999. Known as the hottest place in the state, the all-time temperature record of Titlagad stands at 50.1 degrees Celsius, which was recorded on 5th June 2003. The town had witnessed a steady rise in temperature with 46.3 degrees Celsius on 19th April, 47 degrees on 21st April and 48 degrees on 23rd April. As per a Met release here this evening, apart from Titlagad, mercury shot up to 40 degrees Celsius above in 16 places in the state. Talking to OTV, Director Meteorological Centre Bhubaneswar Dr. Sarat Chandra Sahu said, though there is a possibility of Kala Boisakhi or northwester in some parts of the coastal belts on 26th and 27th April, there will be no significant change in the weather condition till 3rd May.
दक्षिण पटू विंड फ्लो रही जोटा कि आभ्यंतर पटे भी जापे विंड आसला भी पश्चिम दिगु उत्तर पश्चिम तार प्रभाव में यदि कौटी क्लाउड फर्मेशन है जोटा काल बैशाखी साधारणतः किंतु सेपटू जो पवन आउट ड्राई हट रोचे दुटार जहाँ मीटिंग पॉइंट रे साधारणतः काल बैशाखी सृष्टि होता है.
The Odisha government on Sunday received the Incremental Devolution Index Award 2015-16 for providing maximum power to the panchayats. State Panchayati Raj Secretary Deoranjan Singh received the award from Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the occasion of National Panchayati Raj Day held in Jamshedpur. Odisha shared the award with Andhra Pradesh and Sikkim. Speaking on the occasion, Singh said, the state government had given enough funds for the development of the village panchayats. Besides, the 14th Finance Commission and the 4th State Finance Commission have recommended maximum grant for the village panchayats. He added. He also said the state government has provided a part of profit from paddy procurement at the Regulated Market Committee or RMC and the share of profit of the village hearts to the village panchayats. Apart from this, plans are afoot to give administrative and financial power to all 6,211 village panchayats to make them self-reliant, he informed. While severe drought in the country has triggered acute water crisis in some states like Maharashtra, Punjab, Gujarat and Rajasthan, where the water level in the reservoirs in these states has receded alarmingly, in Odisha, the situation is comparatively much better as the water level in major reservoirs is found to be satisfactory. The water level of Hirakud Reservoir, which was 609.87 feet in April last year, is 611.25 in April this year. In Koraput, the water level of Jalaput Reservoir has remained 1 foot above in April this year, that is 2,726.4 feet as compared to the water level that is 2,725.5 feet in the same month last year. However, in the diversion dam in Jalaput, water level of Machkund has gone down by 10 feet, that is 83 as compared to 93 feet in April last year. In Malkangiri district, water level of Balimela Reservoir is 1477.8 feet in April this year, which according to the dam authorities is slightly less as compared to the last year. The optimum capacity of the reservoir is 1516 feet. Irate residents of Lechuapada village under Lakhanpur block in Jharsuguda district staged a rail roko and held a protest against acute shortage of drinking water in the village on Sunday. Reports said a large number of residents of the village, particularly women and children, on Saturday assembled at Lechuapada and squatted on the rail track, not allowing the goods train carrying coal of the Odisha Power Generation Corporation or OPGC. They also raised slogans against OPGC and concerned officials for not taking steps to provide adequate water supply to their village. They alleged, though the OPGC is providing water to the village, but it is not sufficient. Though the villagers had taken up the matter with the OPGC chief Manoj Das, the latter rejected the demand, saying the corporation can provide 10 litres of water to each villager as per the government norms. Before wrapping up the news headlines once again. Plus 2 science results to be announced by second week of May. Odisha government receives the Incremental Devolution Index Award 2015-16 for providing maximum power to panchayats. Water level in various reservoirs in the state is satisfactory despite the severe drought situation. With 48.5 degrees Celsius, Titlagarh records highest temperature in India. And sprinters Srabani Nanda and Amia Malik bag gold in Indian Grand Prix. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.